As India continues to upgrade its defense fence around its territory, it is also updating its fleet on the oceans. India recently launched the indigenously built Vikrant aircraft carrier and is now looking for some of the most advanced and eligible fighter jets to operate from the new aircraft carrier. The Indian Navy initially announced a tender for 57 jets in 2017. It was estimated to be worth at least $6.6 billion at the time. The Indian Navy will initially purchase 26 fighter jets, 18 of which will be single-seaters, and the remaining 8 will be two-seaters. Let us take a look at the capacity of the Vikrant aircraft carrier, where this aircraft is about to be operated. The massive 14 decks has 2,300 compartments. The India's first indigenous aircraft carrier can carry 1,700 sailors and officers. Most notably, it can accommodate 30 MiG fighters and helicopters. It has a runway length of 206 meters and a short takeoff position of 145 meters. The new aircraft carrier for India was designed as a sky jump launch ship, as opposed to many other such carriers, which use a catapult launch for their jets. As a result, the aircraft chosen by the Indian Navy must be capable of taking off in this manner while carrying all weapon systems and a full fuel load. The Vikrant was built with 23,000 tons of military-grade steel. An indigenous aircraft carrier has cost India 23,000 crore rupees to design and build. According to the Navy, they were looking for an aircraft that could deliver nuclear loads, air-to-air and air-to-ground missiles, and precision-guided bombs. Last month, the Rafale jet was tested for 12 days in Goa. On May 21, the Super Hornet F-18 fighters will be tested for INS Vikrant in Goa. Boeing, the US defense giant, will send 2 F-18 Super Hornet fighters to the Indian Navy for flight tests this month. Both fighters will depart from the United States with mid-air refueling. The last P-8I Poseidon is scheduled to be delivered on the same day. What would be a better fit for India's future fighter for an aircraft carrier? Well, it all depends on the various factors that come into play here. Let's look at the operations specifications and capabilities. There are 2 stronger contenders for this tender, Rafale from France and F-18 from the United States. Dassault, a French aviation company, manufactures the Rafale. The Rafale is already in service with the Indian Air Force. It is a multi-role twin-engine fighter. India possesses 36 fighter jets. Because naval bases have fewer operating runways for takeoff and landing, they have some special requirements. However, because the Indian aircraft carrier has sky jump runways, it will undoubtedly require some appropriate aircraft for operations. Catapults were used by a few carriers to launch aircraft. Catapult-launched aircraft can carry more weight than sky jump-launched aircraft. In 2004, the Rafale Marine entered service with the French Navy. In fact, the Rafale Marine variant comes before the Rafale Air Force variant. While the 2 aircraft are nearly identical, the Rafale Marine is heavier due to a reinforced undercarriage and nose wheel to withstand the impact of carrier takeoffs and landings, as well as a stronger arrestor hook to catch the wires that bring the aircraft to a halt on landing. Rafale Marine has some limitations as well. The Rafale Marine is only available in a single-seat configuration, whereas the Super Hornet is available in both single and 2-seat configurations. The Rafale Marine is also unable to fold its wings while on deck. The Rafale has a 35-foot 9-inch wingspan, whereas the F-18 has a 44-foot 8.5-inch wingspan. The Super Hornet's wingspan is reduced to 30.5 feet after folding, which is 5 feet less than the Rafale. The Russian MiG-29K has a wingspan of 39.4 feet, and the current carrier can hold up to 30 fighters, therefore space may not be an issue when considering the Rafale fighter. The Rafale Marine jet is equipped with an Exocet anti-ship missile, 2 tank of 2,000-liter fuel tanks, and 4 Mica air-to-air missiles. According to French analysts, this configuration demonstrated that the Rafale Marine could take off from a sky jump with an external load of more than 5.5 tons. Super Hornet is the U.S. Navy's primary strike and air superiority aircraft. It is an updated version of the F-18CD, featuring a 20% larger airframe, 7,000 pounds heavier empty weight, and 15,000 pounds heavier maximum weight than the original Hornet. It is highlighted with the sky jump ramp employs what naval experts refer to as STOBR, short takeoff, but arrested recovery technology. This aircraft was introduced in 1999 and is currently in service with the United States Navy, the Royal Australian Air Force, and the Kuwait Air Force. The F-18 has advanced electronically scanned array, ESA, radar, large cockpit displays, and an open systems architecture that makes electronic upgrades easier. The Super Hornet had a twin-seat variant that flew off aircraft carriers, but the Rafale only had a single-seat variant. Twin-seat jets are thought to be better suited for long-range missions as well as tasks such as electronic warfare and ground attack. Both fighter jets are well suited to the Indian Navy's requirements. The naval official must now decide which one to go with. Which aircraft do you think would be better suited for the Indian Navy? Please share your thoughts in the comments section.
If you liked our video, please subscribe to our channel.